it's going deeply wrong for Joe Biden. So on the one hand, down in Iran, the north of Iran, the Taliban have invaded, or at least they're fighting on the border. And they're taking advantage of the power struggle, which is going on between the Islamists, the Ayatollahs, and the ordinary Iranians, the ordinary Persians, many of whom are committed to the return of Reza Pahlavi, the son of the Shah, who was deposed in the 70s, really with the connivance of America, of Britain, of France, and we see how all that turned out. If you read that brilliant book, what's it called? The comic book. Oh God, goodness! I was teaching it for IB not so long ago, and there it's laid out quite clearly. So many people who had joined the revolution in Iran were looking for a sort of communist, Marxist state, and what they got was a theocracy, not what they wanted. So it would be wrong to think of Iran as being, Persepolis. It'd be wrong to think of Iran as being a theocracy through and through. It's not. It's a theocracy that's been imposed on a very old and very interesting people. And I would suggest a lot of the problem with the guns coming down from Afghanistan is down to Biden and his withdrawal and the chaos of all that. And now we've got this situation where Tara Reade has made quite graphic accusations against Mr. Biden and has said, well, she's happy to take a lie test if he will. But she's no criminal. She's not going to take it. She's alleging that he assaulted her while she was working in his congressional office in 1993. Can he think back that far? And she was an assistant to Mr. Biden when he was a senator for Delaware. And she made headlines in 2020 as his presidential campaign was getting underway when she claimed that he assaulted her in a Capitol Hill corridor when she was only 29. Now, she's been accused of all manner of stuff. The dirt has really come out, and she says that she's been deplatformed. Everybody else has had an opportunity to say something, and she hasn't. So, she has fled. She was accused of being a Russian spy, and now she has fled to Moscow. She said, when I got off the plane in Moscow for the first time in a very long time, I felt safe, I felt heard, I felt respected. Extraordinary. I'd like to apply for citizenship in Russia from the President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin. I do promise to be a good citizen, but apparently she also wants to retain her American citizenship. I mean, is she a spy? Has she gone back to the motherland, the motherlode? It's Biden's spokesperson has said that women have a right to be heard, but that the story which she is telling absolutely did not happen. Who knows? What is clear is that the mess which is beginning to accumulate, the dust and the jetsam, the flotsam, the chaos which is beginning to revolve around Biden, is beginning to rule him out as a credible candidate in the next election, and it's all coming up very fast. I think it would be very surprising if Biden is the next president of the United States. I think we might well see two presidents in a row doing one term each.